Hi guys, it's Mal and we're out on another hunt. Not been out for a few weeks now. My knee's been playing up, so apologies to you guys who like follow my videos, but I thought I'd just give it a rest. But it's a lot better now, so we can get back out, and we come to the little grassed area in front of the manor house. I've got the manor house off to my left here. Obviously I can't show that for various reasons, and you can see in the distance there, that's the set aside field we were in with the dais last time out, and where we got just the two buttons and bits and pieces. So I thought I'd come up to this little grassed area in front of the house here. Can't go on the lawn, which is just here. I can go on all this bit here. It goes over the hill towards them trees. We've had a few bits of modern stuff out the edge of the crop there, because that's where all the shoots tend to meet up. So I thought there might be a few coins and other bits and pieces, and the house itself is 17th century, so you never know what could be out here. So we'll give it a go. I brought the CTX with me. I was gathering dust in the back of the garage and getting a bit lonely because I was kept taking the dais out. So we'll give her a run out today and see how she gets on. We've got about a 5-hour hunt today. Weather's overcast and warm, but as usual on top of the hill here it's a bit blowy, so apologise for any wind noise as usual. So let's get on with the hunt, get the CTX fired up, and off we go. Well guys, looks like we got our first coin just in here. Looks like an old 10p by the looks of things. Yeah, 10p spendies. I thought I'd be finding quite a few modern coins at the front here. So this is where the shoots meet up during the winter, so we might get a few more coins like this. Well, first coin in the pouch. On to the next one. Well guys, got me on a little private air show here today. That's a gnat trainer by the looks of things. I'm screaming round now. So you normally get the Chinooks and the Merlins, but one of our boys there. Looks like we'll be buzzed by him for a few hours. Well guys, got a nice high pitched tone here. I'm thinking penny a halfpenny, that sort of thing. Not too deep. Let's see what we can get. What's that? Oh, it's our favourite, a tarpaulin ring. That's a big one. Why it gives such a nice big sweet signal. Well, on to the next one. Well guys, got a shallow one here amongst all the fire debris. The high pitched signal. It's very small, only about an inch down. Well, looks like we got a coin. Yeah, I think it's the old curse of the dreaded 5p, or is it a half p? No, it's a half p, or is it a 5p? Can't really tell with the plates come off. Anyway, little coin in the fence pouch. On to the next one. Well guys, looks like I've got a big buckle plate, or it's off a horse brass or something. That's a huge one. That's got a bit of scroll work on it as well. That should clean up quite nice, that. It's been hard work in here. It's because we're right next to the main farm buildings, a lot of iron, a lot of signals to pick in between, so it's slow going, but we're getting there. Oh guys, another deep one. Just down to the side here. Looks like we got a coin. Was it a ring? Oh, looks like it's a coin. A little clay on it. Oh, it's a ring. Harness ring. I just saw the edge of it then. Oh well, bit of age. It's proving hard work, this bit. Yeah, ring off a harness there. Well guys, first hour gone, and as you can see, I just had to come via the car just to empty all this junk out of the pocket. You can see how junky the sort of area that we're searching in. Got bits of lead, bits of can, tops, 303s again, bits of copper pipe, another big bit of lead. But rather than carry it round, I'm just doing circles from the car round the grass bit. So that's the first turn round. I'll just have a little drink of water and head up for the second circuit. Well guys, looks like we've got a threepenny bit. Just see them there. Yeah, thought it was a threepenny bit. I saw the edges. 1938 threepenny bit. Thought there'd be more coins than this in this area, but on the second circuit now, and that's the first one. Well guys, another one in this corner here. It's up in the high pitch tones, so it could be another coin. It's not far away from where I got that threepenny bit. Just in this corner. I'm surprised that we've not got anything older considering the age of the house. We've had an old furniture caster, not so far away. Well, looks like we've got a doorknob. So I've had the caster off a bit of furniture, now we've got a doorknob. So there's been a lot of burning in this area with the bonfires and things over the years, so I expect this sort of thing to turn up. I've got another coin. Looks like well toasty doors. Oh, it's a bit too light for a coin. I think this is a token. Not a lot I can see on it. I think it's aluminium by the feels of things, so probably early 1900s. We'll see if we can get any detail off that when we get back. Looks like there's a crown or some sort of thing on there. Right, on to the next one. Well guys, as usual, you always check the hole after you've dug something out, and said I just put the plug back there and just scanned it again. Just at the side we've got another one of those discs. Another one. I don't know what they're off. There's definitely, I think it's definitely an alloy of some sort. Again, it looks like it might have something on it, but we could try and find out what these are from. That's the second one now. Well guys, this was a shallow one. It looks like we got our first musket ball of the day. Yeah, definitely a musket ball. That was only about an inch down, so surprising that these sort of things are a couple of 100 years have been here and it's still only an inch down. Well, I've got another good signal here, not far away from that last musket ball. Let's see what we got in here. Not on there. Not on there. Oh, we got a coin. It's looks like an old George. Might be George III, that one. That's getting a bit of age now. Well guys, another good signal. Not too far away from, we just got that George Halfpenny. Let's see what we got. It's not too deep. That's why it's such a good signal. Bit of foil. Oh well. Can't win them all. Looks like we've got another threepenny bit, guys. Just fell at the side of the hole. Yeah, an old portcullis threepenny bit. And the sun's coming out. Yay! Hate when it's cloudy. That's probably an Elizabeth one. Yeah, Elizabeth II. Oh well, starting to top a few coins, but not as many as I thought we would. Come away from the edge of the house there, just too much rubbish and junk, and just got the spindle whorl just down here, and you can see where I am. I've actually come back up to the hollow way. That's the old trackway going through here, and it goes up through the hill there and on the other side, and goes on for miles right across the country, almost in a straight line. It's known as a hollow way. They reckon it's Saxon. You can see sort of like a V shape there where it was all worn away with trucks and the tracks. I've showed you this before in the winter, but this time it shows a bit better when you've got the grass at the side there. The steep banks of this side has been washed away because of the wash off the field, but it goes right through and up through the other fields there. So a little bit of history for you there. Hi guys, looks like we got another big whacking lump of lead. What size of that? That's one of the smaller bits I've had. Definitely been worked. Let's say about 10 minutes ago I got another huge bit of lead, about a pound in weight. It's all been melted. Looked like it was being splatter, but this one's been worked for somehow. I've got the spindle whorl not too far away from here. I've been getting quite a bit of lead from in this area here. Obviously a good sign of old activity. Well, this signal was a bit of a wispy one at first. Now it's out the hole. It's definitely improved. About 6 inches down. Let's see what we got. It's a low to mid tone. I'll just take a few lumps of earth off first, see if we can find it, and then use the probe. No my luck, it's bound to be a 12 bore. I've had a few of those in the last 3 holes. I'll do it around here somewhere. Just another bit of molten lead. Oh well, on to the next one. Okay, you can just see where the trowel is. I've just dug that bit of molten lead out of there, and I just got another signal just at the side there. And there was this in there. Looks like a disc of some sort. Oh, that's a button. That's the second time today I've had a signal in one hole, and then just checked to the side and there's been another one. It's first pewter button of the day. Well guys, I've uncovered something different down here. It's quite large, and it looks like it's made of bronze. And just in here, I don't know if it's a stirrup. I can just see it. Just trying to clear the soil from around it. It was give a hell of a signal. I just don't want to do any damage to it. Looks like we're coming out now. Definitely feels like a spur, or yeah, it is. Wow, look at that. It looks a modern one though. It's definitely I think it's called a stirrup spur, or definitely something horsey. Yeah. To try and get a date on that. Doesn't look an old one, but you never know with these things. Oh well, it's well worth digging. And he's coming back for another pass. We normally get merlins and chinooks and Apaches around here, but definitely, yeah, give me a little flyby there. Looks like we found one of Lucy's rubber bones. Yeah, she's always, it's a farm dog, one of the farm dogs, Labrador, and she's always bringing me things. But obviously she's lost that one in the past. Strange she got a signal though. It's definitely not that then. I think that was daft, that was in the hole. Let's see what else is in here. Well guys, I had a few rumbles of thunder here, and I don't like the look of that. I don't know how much longer we'll get, but just after lunchtime, and the thunder's starting to rumble in the distance there. So we may be getting cut short today, but we'll persevere until it actually gets here. Don't look good though. Yeah, thought it was too good to last. It's absolutely lashing it down now, and that big black cloud's there right over the top of me now, so I think just have a little bite to eat, early lunch, and try and sit it out. Well guys, as you see, we've had to abandon for the day. Just make our way along this road. There's been a bit of flash flooding already, just on the way home. We've had a good little 3 hours. I've had a few bits and pieces, so we'll just cut the hunt short and catch up with you guys at the review. Hi guys, welcome to the review. God, that was a wet one. That cloudburst just came from over the horizon there, and just watched it coming in, and just bang, down it come, and it kept on for about 2 or 3 hours. So well, I just sat in the conservatory at home with a cup of coffee and just had a bit of contemplation of what could have been that day. And obviously we've been searching a new part of the farm, and as usual the junk's just unbelievable. I've weighed the lead. I've got over 4 pounds of lead. A lot of these big chunks, they weigh up to 10-14 ounces, some of them, you know, a pound. So they're quite heavy bits of lump. Tin cans, you name it, it's here. Lucy's old bone, so I'll give that a wash and I can give her that back. I did check the bone again, and there is a little rumbler bell in it, and I think that's what the machine was picking up, because I didn't find anything else in that hole. So I'll not try and push all this lot to one side, because there's just loads of it, but I'll just move that a bit and just said, from the fines point of view, it weren't too bad. In the end, we've got a couple of harness rings, a few coins, a few threepenny bits. The horse brass, I was speaking to Peter about the history of the farm, and apparently from the late 1700s, the early 1800s, there was a family called the Dash. It's a local name, and that is a letter D on the horse brass, so that's possibly one of the old family harnesses. It's there with that lovely D on it, so we'll get that cleaned up. It should be quite nice. We've got a musket ball. The curious ones are the 2 discs. Now I don't know what they are. I've got my thoughts. I think they're off an old capacitor. One of the ones that you see on engines and things. It looks like the 2 end caps of that, but if you guys can identify them, I'll be most welcome. And the lovely find of the day was the old spindle whirl. Now that looks almost brand new, looking at it there. Very little damage to it. I'd say with all that lead working round there, I did wonder if that's where they were actually making them or casting them. There was definitely a lot of lead working around that area. I'll definitely be going back in there. And just thought I'd show you guys the old hollow way there. It shows it very well with the grass now on it compared to what it's like in the winter. But that's the old Saxon road. It's in all the history books that I've been looking at, and it shows up quite well on the landscape, and it goes right through the farm. It goes through Holloway Farm. Hence its name, and also Vicarage Farm, and it just carries on up towards Worcester. So overall, little short hunt. Got onto another part of the farm, which looks very interesting from the fines point of view. So we'll get back in there next week hopefully. And as your pal Mal now, just signing off after a wet socky day's hunting. I said the flash floods, I struggled to get through the village next to the farm. It was about a foot deep, but we got through. So that's the main thing. So happy hunting to you all, and thank you again to all my new subscribers, and a big thanks to all you guys that comment and the existing subscribers. It's very much welcome. So it's your pal Mal signing off. Happy hunting to you all. Cheers then.